Hello. I don't know what we done. Oh,
Oh, okay.
I mean, it'll catch
Are
up
we?
eventually here, but
Yeah, probably.
now we're gonna hit watch live video. Look at the comment situation over there.
We should probably turn the volume off.
Hello.
Oh
Hi,
no!
Dana. I
mean, it'll catch up eventually here. Yeah.
Oh no, we were dancing. That's not
The
good.
volume turn us off over here. Hi guys, we're still not any better at this. We'll get there eventually.
Oh my God, I don't like seeing me over there. Hi, Catherine.
Hello, ladies. Okay, so I got a camera 1, camera 2 situation going on over here because we had comments over here, y'all over here. We got this.
It's not going to cause us any issues. We're super coordinated. We have our planner.
Got the planner.
Never you fear.
Oh, it's different. Oh, that's really gonna miss me.
I know. That's how I can tell how far behind it is. We have our plan of attack.
Is that for right now?
No, it's from January.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got to call it out that we're not as organized.
You should have just been like, of course it is.
No, because you'd be trying to. Oh, that actually would not have been that far off.
Yeah, we still haven't done that stuff.
Hi, Leslie.
Leslie, who was just in Hawaii. My in-laws are in Hawaii, and they keep sending me pictures. Oh, look at our view now. Oh, this is from the hotel. And like a video of them driving along. I'm like, you're mean. I'm like, this is just mean. I'm like, maybe bring me next time. Just a thought. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sue. Girl, get your readers on.
I got to show you because you're going to be so freaking proud of me.
You did the ham hot.
All by myself.
All by your onesie. Oh, is it done right?
Yes.
It is. Look at, she can be taught,
I was
folks.
so proud of myself. But it was because I was like, okay, hamburger, hot dog, and then much shorter than they claimed it was going to be.
That's right. Did you see Dawn Leonard's and you were like, oh, yes. Let me.
Oh.
Dawn Leonard's, who perfected the ham hot for us. Great. So appreciative. So, Debbie actually remembers it now.
That's the only reason. Okay, so I'm trying to decide which color.
Well, you have to see because they're very different lengths. So you're going to have to see which. Well, I guess it
28 works.
Okay.
I can take it a little shorter.
Why are we doing this right now?
Because we're waiting for people to join.
Oh, okay. Suggestion for a business.
How to video and do the voiceover in other business class.
Dana,
what do you mean the voiceover, Boo?
You mean like this that we don't do very well? I mean, once we're good at it, absolutely.
The only thing I can think is that she's talking about maybe when I do like the
for like the videos.
The videos when I do for tutorials.
How to like dub your videos.
Sadly, most of my videos are me talking directly, but I guess on the beach bag one I did have to dub.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put the hood on that.
I know, but I want to pick. I got to pick the zipper first.
Okay.
I kind of like this here purple. I don't like this blue. I thought I would like the blue, but it doesn't like this blue.
No, ma'am. I hate that one too. So it's either the purple or everybody when we did the class did light pink or white.
I cannot do either of those colors. I am a hot mess.
Do we have a hot pink option? Did you look in the bag that I gave you at your house?
Yeah.
On the bean table?
There wasn't jack shit in that bag, or I would have already had the zipper on. There's black, white, tan.
This is a reject bag, too.
And taupe. I'm like,
Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Autumn. And Dana, yeah, she could do that. That's a Debbie thing. She said the video.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Elaine. We have bullied.
Hey, Elaine. You're always here in spirit. Do. And we need to talk to you, Elaine. You're on our talk to list. What? Girl.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah. Hey, Fran! We keep saying we need to come visit you.
You are literally on my to-do list that I just lost.
Special.
I was like, we haven't talked to Fran in forever.
We haven't. Tell Leland we said hello. Yes, Elaine, good things. All good things. All good things. Always.
Listen, look at that one. That one's not as bad. I got big feelings about this.
Are they supposed to have a sparkle line on them?
Yes.
Is it just really oh, okay. Is the polish sparkly or is there a separate line? Debbie just got her nails
So are
done.
you talking about this thing?
Yeah.
The green thing? Yeah, that's a little sparkly.
Is the green sparkly?
The
or...
green is sparkly.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know because sometimes you get a separate line. Were you channeling me? Is that what was happening?
Oh, I didn't even know. Kind of. I was trying to do the salty.
Oh,
the salty color. I'll let y'all look at my crooked
Where's
ass
mine?
nails.
We all have salty nails. Mine match Debbie's glasses. Hi, Janie. Oh, send Leland our hugs. We need to see you soon.
Yes.
I just stole your fan, but I didn't do it because I wanted the fan. It was just on a cord. So I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to the cord. It's just a thing.
What was I looking for over here, Sarah Barra? Oh, I was going to show you the zippers that I ordered today because they are tray cool.
You know, for years, we could figure out how to use the zipper separating who's McGee.
We could. An item I bought has been recalled.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. My charger.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Do I get money back?
Yeah.
All right,
I'd return that.
Oh, man, I got all kinds of stuff that's been recalled.
Oh. Okay.
Spaghetti-o.
Well.
Wait. Where are they?
Oh, happy birthday, Janie's daughter.
Happy birthday, Janie's daughter.
So, okay, does anybody have any specific questions? Specifically the people who are just on to say hello but need to hop off. If you have any pressing questions, ask them now. We'll answer them quick. Oh, nice.
No, the things are different.
Yeah.
The teepees.
It's going to be very hard to match.
I thought that one would match it perfectly.
That would match. We get one of them, though.
She's so mean. That was rude.
Okay. Son's graduation. Okay, watch replay. Bye, Dawn. Thank you. All right. So, questions, concerns. We're excited. So things are starting to come together a little bit better. We're starting to put the cap, singe the ends of things. Tickets go on sale. Alumni.
So we had changed. We're going to take a vote here. I remember we talked about this the other day. No, them. We're going to let them weigh in on this. So we had changed the ticket sales dates. I think in the announcement, was that to the? Let me look and make sure.
We had originally said the 9th and the 10th. And then we decided to push it back a week to the 16th and 17th to give people a little bit more time to save. Give us a little bit more time to make sure we have all our strike photos for our classes, and just have everything set so you know exactly what you're doing. Because we do want to have the schedule and everything out before you buy your ticket, because we want to make sure that you know what you're doing, that there's enough for you wanting to do. We don't want you to buy the ticket and be like, I don't take any of those classes, which you're absolutely not going to do, because we have a ton of awesome classes, but I digress. So we wanted to make sure that we put the cart behind the horse. So, Elaine, no.
Elaine or absolutely
talk
not.
about rude.
That's
so lucky. I love you.
For sure, rude.
Debbie actually went there the other day, and I was like, no, ma'am.
I still love it.
No, ma'am. So, what are we taking a vote on? I forget.
We are taking a vote on sale dates for the tickets, and I'm looking to see if I can edit this.
I love you, Sean. You're my favorite.
We really should have known that.
I know I should have. You mean he's not going to come and stare at his phone the whole time? He loves that. It's his favorite thing to do. Listen, I'm jealous. I want to go bowling. Hi, Connie.
Can't with these nails.
Oh, yeah. The tongue is in grave danger.
I've literally ripped one out bowling before.
Me too.
It's a rough stitch. Okay. So anyway, on the post that we did to launch the Jimmy Jam, I said the 16th and the 17th. Who looks at calendars when they make decisions? And lies, because our originals were also a Monday, Tuesday situation.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we realized, oh my God, we put these things live on a Monday and a Tuesday, which means they'd have to go live at night for most people. It's a whole thing. So we're trying to determine if you guys think it would be too big of a deal or too confusing for people if we changed the go live ticket dates to the 13th and the 14th. And we're going to rely solely on the 17 people that are in here to help us make this decision.
Is that you?
It's probably me.
Yes, it is you. I haven't even moved.
Hold on.
I'm not even wearing real pants.
I think it's my hair.
Moving a lot. Yeah.
That's probably going to help.
So, okay. Yeah. So it's either 16th and 17th, which is a Monday, Tuesday, or the 13th Friday, which is kind of funny. Friday the 13th.
I think it makes perfect
some
sense for
spooky
us.
Bitches. Yeah. So it's Friday, Saturday.
This would be next month. And that's kind of what we were. Jesus criminy. Hi, microphone.
My microphone's close enough to you. You can just talk in mine. Don't do that. So.
Sorry, guys.
Turn yours off.
I can't.
Okay. So can you still hear everybody okay?
You can still hear us, right?
Yes, Elaine, I'll make sure you know.
Okay. It's going to be the 13th and 14th. It doesn't look like anybody had June 13th and 14th.
Yes. So
we will put a bunch of posts up that clarify. I was trying to see if I could edit the posts that we already had.
2
Apparently
weeks.
The answer is no.
You can. You just have to be logged in as Salty So's.
And yes, it would be the evening. The night of the 13th for the alumni would be the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the non-alumni would start the next morning.
Okay.
Or
cool.
afternoon.
Cool.
Sweet.
So let's do that. We'll alter the post, but we'll put up another post. Just kind of reiterating the times and hopefully we have the web page by then. It won't be up or available, but at least it'll be a touch point for when you're trying to register. Oh, I remember that post. So you can do that.
We'll pin it. We'll pin the actual thing to the top of the page as well.
Also being pinned to the page and going to be posted is the hotel link. So we're excited about that. Rooms are actually a little bit cheaper than they were last year, which we're excited about. Apparently they liked us. So they're $149 a night with the same deal on the parking, the $12 a night parking. Hi, Heather. $12 a night parking if you're staying. That's a discounted rate, and free parking for day walkers. I'm like day folks. Words.
It's not me.
I'm not gonna say what kind of walker you are. Anyway, so there's still free breakfast, free made to order breakfast. There's a lovely pool for when you want to relax. If you have not jammed yourself up too much with classes, there's always a cocktail hour every night where you get 2 free drinks. There's a restaurant on site, tons of restaurants in the area. And what else?
I don't know. I'm too distracted by the fact that she's like better than being a night walker.
She is street walker. Girl. Night walkers, isn't that from Game of Thrones?
Oh, wait a minute.
The White Walker.
That's the White Walker.
Dummy. I just started watching it. It's been a while since I read the books. And there's too many there's too many wieners flying around for me to get really into it. I'm just like, oh my God, I have kids, so I can't I don't get a real good block of time to watch the Wiener Fest. So it's kind of hard to get into at this point.
That starts to go away after a while.
That's what I've heard. I heard the first season is very lots of things. Lots of bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So we're working past that. Autumn's like, can I watch it with you? I'm like, absolutely not. So anyway, Nightwalker.
Okay. So, and we're ready to tell you guys about our first class. We may have already given you a hint during this very live.
You might have. It's, you know,
by popular demand.
Lindsay, you should know better than to listen to us on speakerphone at this point. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Randy.
Who puts us on speakerphone?
Sorry about the wing wang talk.
The hat, it will be a fully made zip-up hoodie.
Yay, because you guys loved the zip-up hoodie so much last time. We wanted to give people who hadn't made it a chance to make it, doing our pierogi method with the babushka. Debbie loves a good babushka.
I do.
So yes, so zip-up hoodie taught by Salty Sews, obviously. Oh, good. At Disney. That's family friendly. That's the best. Family friendly. We played, this is totally random, but Disney and Naughty Bits, Pete talking. Where were we? We went to one of those outdoor restaurants, and it was like a group of like 15 of us, and we played Cards Against Disney at Disney. And I was like, this is the most, I was like mortified. Like that game is top level, top high echelon. Like,
it was amazing.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Let's just say that. But yeah, it was also mildly traumatizing. It was fine, but it was really fun. Yes, Mary Mendoza's day. We were all like literally dying, but I was like, oh, like it just really changed my life a little bit that day. So yeah, so yay, Fran. I hope you are available that weekend, because last time you were busy bee. Debbie's making her zip up, right? So, because she wants new pictures for the zip up class, of course.
So, and I will tell you guys, I'll put this out there. I'm making the zip up hoodie for me, but I like things much, much, much more relaxed. So if we take a picture and put a picture of me up in this thing, know that I sized up substantially,
considerably.
I think I chose like 4 size, probably
3 or 4 sizes above what you actually should have been.
I should be.
Yeah. So it's the whole thing.
So this is not super form fitted. If you saw people who made it last year, it's more form fitted than Debbie likes. I like super loosey goosey, be able to wear it over anything I want. So that's what I went with.
Yeah. See, I like wearing hoodies, and in Florida you can't really do layers. So mine is like basically a shirt that I wear over tank top. So it's like it's fitted like a shirt. So that's going to be, and again, we collect all that information so we can figure that out. We'll kind of give you the option. Do you want to size up? Do you not want to size up? Yada, yada, yada. So
I like to call it out, because we certainly don't want you to see how it looks on me and think, oh, I need to either size down,
right,
or that's how it's going to look at my size.
Right.
And that's just not accurate. So we'll have a picture of what it looks like to size, and a picture of what it looks like the way I wear stuff.
So can we ask an opinion?
Sure.
Would you guys be interested in we've done it before, obviously. Is anybody down for a running skirt class? Would that be something you guys would gravitate towards? Because we're kind of like
not the duet.
No, we don't want to do the
duet version.
We would be trying a different pattern this time.
It would still have pockets. It would still have obviously the shorts and pockets and all that good stuff. I just personally am over the duet skirt.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move away from the tulip and do like a regular
full
yeah,
skirt.
We're looking at a few different patterns, but we weren't sure if anybody would want to do it again, right? Because we've done it a few times, but every time you guys love it. So, especially here in Florida, going to the parks, doing your runs, all that stuff. So
no to the skirt, yes to the hoodie.
Listen, Janie, you never know when you're going to get chased.
Listen, I do not run.
That's the only reason I run.
They are great for wearing to the park.
They are good for they are good for Disney and that sort of thing, because they do dry quickly. Brittany, you always need to add to your wardrobe. Can we use a lighter? The duet is really heavy. Well, it's just regular athletic fabric, so there isn't really.
So I agree with her about the duet being heavy in the fact that because it's got that crossover skirt. So the bottom skirt
That's
is
true.
bigger than it needs to be because it's going towards the back and it's wrapping underneath in the front. So you have more fabric there, which is part of the reason I don't want to do that fabric again.
Yeah, Lindsay,
I don't want to do that skirt version again because I don't like the way it feels. It feels heavy. I also personally, for my body, don't like the way it looks in the front on me. There are people who it looks absolutely friggin' adorable on. I'm not one of them. So I want one that I like. My daughter, I like the one that we have for Samantha.
Yeah.
The straight. I cannot remember which one it was.
And Mary Beth has made, she's made one in swim, not a duet, another, and that's a little bit lighter.
So I would say we could do the skirt with swim for people who want that. Like they could pick, because we have some swim. We don't got, yes, we do.
We do?
Yes, we do. Summer splash.
Oh.
Big summer blowout.
Woohoo. Woohoo. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, we could probably, and Fran, that's also using swim for the shorts underneath is also another way to make it a little bit lighter. And did we get asked?
I don't think I do swim for the shorts underneath.
No?
Yeah.
Fringe Panty says to.
Frangie Panty says to. Well, she is a genius.
Well, Mary Beth, it's good when you forget your swim sew, but not good if you didn't sew up the crotch. We've been over this.
The green style rally. I feel like, isn't that the one we did?
That is the
very, very
one of the first ones we did, and we weren't fans.
Kim Colombiani, who is like probably one of our top people, wanted to murder us and that skirt before we were done with it. So
it's a weird elastic situation at the top. So yeah. I mean, unless we altered that a little bit.
No, wait a minute. Wasn't it the red pattern that we did?
The sporty or scoot.
We'll have to look.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Leave it to us.
Never fear. Never fear. We'll get you.
Oh God, Mary Beth.
Just don't float up the stairs.
Oh. Sorry, clam jam.
It's a clams for everyone.
It's a clam party. Okay.
You know what a clam jam is, right? It's cock. It's a female version of cock block.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I have just this
beaver
image.
dam.
Yeah. Yep. This just image. Mary Beth just floating along in the pool. Anyway.
I hope we're not still on anybody's speaker.
Seriously. So yeah, but Fran uses swim for the whole thing.
Hey.
Which I feel like is, I would try it.
Listen, here's the word on the street. We got athletic, so we will be using it.
Yeah, we have athletic kind of coming out of our ears. So you had to see it in the mirror.
I did. It's a weird thing. It worked. Under the sea. Yes. But we have my brain was just about to announce another class, but then I'm like, I should leave us something exciting to do.
They can be excited about other people's stuff.
Yeah. Still on speaker, don't have headphones. Sorry,
everybody. So the A running skirt is in discussions as a class option for Salty Sews.
If I say the other thing, then I will have pretty much dropped all of Salty Sews classes. Well, running skirt is just a potential. So.
Yes, but what other one?
I saw someone say they want pants too. That my screen is not a touch screen.
I want to do pants. I just cannot decide what type of pants I want to make with you guys. Like I have like, I don't know. There's so many different options on like what style of pants, but it's like what style of pants is universally like pajama pants. Yeah. But how many pairs I have about 8,000 pairs of pajama pants, but I don't know.
So we have, Kimberly wants to know about non-sewing classes. There was a non-sewing class that we were literally just talking about.
Kimberly, we got you. 1,000%. We have some really cool non-sewing classes, crafty classes coming up. It's definitely going to be more than last year. She's not just going to be painting.
Joggers with pockets. We did joggers last year. Would you guys want to do joggers again?
She said not joggers. Oh, she said joggers. And she said joggers.
I heard love my joggers with pockets. Joggers with pockets. I only wear shorts. I'm obsessed with ones you taught last year.
Yeah.
Lindsay wants loggers. Me too. It's a tasty looking logger on TikTok.
I know there is. The back, right? Is the one with the back? Yeah.
My FYP on TikTok is very confusing.
It's thirsty. See, Janie, I don't like joggers either. I don't like the closey ankle. I think it just gives me a shape that I don't need to be. The loggers from P4P.
Oh, that's a pattern. I thought she spelled joggers wrong.
Torque.
And then my brain just took its own little turn.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
So,
listen, I put on that old people makeup and I'm feeling like it did me pretty good.
Okay. I told you you looked pretty today, even if you were grumpy.
Thank you.
Ice cream cone legs. Yes, exactly. I'm like, I've got the ice cream on top. I don't need the waffle cone. Like, let's kind of balance it out a little bit. Long joggers. I don't know. There's a pair of like wrap pants that I think are really cute, but I don't know if
the Mingos.
You know, I wore Mingos the other day.
So here's my problem with them is that no matter what you do, if you got thick thighs, a snack is being had.
No, the Mingos don't do it. I actually have a pair of Mingos that I made out of that rayon spandex, not rayon spandex, the bamboo cotton lycra that we have. And it does not turn into a tasty meal for my downstairs.
I'll have to
bring them in.
I have to wear them to believe it.
Yeah.
Because I watch on the TikToks, they're always showing the Hilera shorts that have the leggings underneath. And I'm like, they look so cute. But the whole time they're talking about the shorts, they're standing with their legs apart and they don't move. And I literally type on everyone I see, walk in them jokers. Put your legs together and walk. Because I can tell, those shorts don't do good things by how you're standing. These gullible women don't.
I even got bike shorts from Torrid, like to wear under dresses. And they're like really long, but they're still like just scoop and scoop, scoop, scoop. Bye, Janie. Oh, okay.
Bye, Brit.
Say hi to Matt. But yeah, but the Mingos don't do that. They're not there, and Lord knows I have some considerable thigh action.
So y'all take a gander at the Mingos, and
we'll
give us some feedback.
Yeah,
on how you feel about it.
And it's just like it's almost like a gaucho kind of thing, but it has
what I think of. It's like a tulip shaped gaucho.
It's just like a casual, like wide leggy kind of. I wore them with like a normal top, and they didn't look like pajama pants, so I was down for that.
Okay. They're like the pants that I got from Torrid that I was obsessed with, still am obsessed with. They just don't fit me anymore.
Oh, yeah. I actually
rayons.
just ordered a pair of those pants from Torrid.
They're so comfortable.
A black pair.
You just can't put anything in your pocket because then your pants are on the ground.
Well, yeah. I actually returned them and got a size smaller so I could actually put stuff in my pocket.
It doesn't work. Who are the Mingos? The Mingos are... It's not made... Is it made from mermaids, maybe? No.
So.
It's the other...
I got it, Deborah. I'm on it.
Sarah's on it. We'll tell you in a minute. I don't want to race. I'm barely surviving the day. I had a drink that I clearly did not bring in here, so I'll be back.
They are 5 out of 4. 5 out of 4 patterns. And let me see if I can. Did I bring a drink? Son of a biscuit. I don't remember seeing you with a beverage, but that does not mean you did not have one. And we would do capri length. I am just going to show you this lady's picture. I know this fabric, it's made out of double rush poly. We would probably use a bamboo cotton lycra, but yeah, they're just kind of a relaxed. They have a little bit of a tulip hem situation going on. Flowy floaty situation. So yeah, I made some. They have a cotton lycra waistband and they were comfy. And it's a pretty easy sew. You can hem it or not hem it. It's a good pattern to have because you can also make shorts and stuff. But yeah, so that's that. What else do you guys want to know in advance? So we're going to put the hotel up. We know about ticket dates. Let me steal Debbie's little to-do list here since she ran away.
That to-do list, you're never going to figure it out.
No, I mean, it's got numbers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got something. No.
Cute to show y'all.
So that was it. That was all about this. Oh, isn't that cute?
It's so freaking cute.
I didn't bring mine in.
Hold, please.
Hey, Donna. Dana, after our call, we're going to put it up.
Oh, I know. Yours was literally right underneath.
Yeah, I was. That's why I was like, wow, she just was like, not that one.
I just saw it and I just snatched it up to bring in with me.
See some new panel action we got going on. Hoping Debbie doesn't fall off her chair.
What happened?
It's never a good scene.
It's happened numerous more times than I care to admit. Isn't that beautiful?
So pretty.
We have
Love it.
love
It's
it.
got to turn into something though.
And look at this. It's a giant clippy zippy
Jumbo. Jumbotron.
I put all my little alligator clippies in there.
You get purple alligator.
Got purple. I got blue. I got pink.
Did you get those from Amy
those are
Can?
the color. Yep, sure did. Love her. I ordered a ruler. And I was like, well, I gotta order more than I gotta support my gal.
Mm-hmm.
We love a supportive bitch.
I'm a supportive bitch buying stuff off my list. Anyway. Okay, Heather, quick rehash. Dates, prices, whatever you discussed at the beginning of the call I missed. We decided to change the sign-up dates. Alumni will be Friday, June 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. And the following day, Saturday the 14th at nooner Eastern Standard Time, we will open up weekend tickets to everybody else. Approximately 2 weeks after that, we will open up day passes. Maybe depending on how many are left. If we only have a few left, we're not doing day passes. We're gonna leave it open for any weekend stragglers. But depends on you guys what we got going on.
Yep. And hopefully we're doing it earlier in the day rather than later in the day for the second bunch because I'm going to see the Stray Kids with my daughter.
On the 14th? Oh, that is on the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I will be hopefully floating around the Polynesian.
Nice.
I think that's that weekend. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Bye, Lindsay.
I need that mandrake.
I know you do. I know you. Lindsay and her mandrakes. All right. So what else?
I feel like that's really the main.
Did I get everything that you were asking about, Heather? Yeah, prices are still the same as the last call. We'll put those up. We got to get some kind of graphic up that just has all the. Well, the FAQ page is going to be up soon anyway, so that'll have all of your, just like we did last year. Checking stuff off our list. She didn't even do.
Yes, I was going to, but then I realized I didn't.
You're like, need the dopamine. Don't care if it's done.
I want to say I'm done with the hoodie, but I got to put the stupid zipper and hood on. So.
Oh, Mary Beth said she's going to need a Chip and Dale panel.
Oh, will she?
Oh,
will she? I don't know about Chip and Dale. So alumni, if you came last year, Donna, that's alumni. Anybody who attended last year gets first crack as a thank you for trusting us last year and coming along on the journey again with us this year. There are plenty there even though the event is still small, there are more tickets than we have alumni, so everything's going to be fine, we promise. You lied right to Mary Beth's face? That sounds about right. It happens. And I think Donna Prince wants to see this Chippendale.
So you guys can hear me. As of right this very second, it is just the EBTM. Cute. But we were thinking of some people.
No swimming for you.
Yes, swimming for me. We might have ordered it on Bamboo French Terry. Listen, I still got a whole roll to get through. It's a process. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fabric unrolling. I'm like, I have to give him the cut, so I have to make sure I put this back in the file.
I'm not sure. My brain is trying to remember, but I don't feel like we did that on French Terry. But we do have another order to go in. So right now, that is just a panel.
I feel like we went back and forth about it because we wanted to do it for Melissa, but then we were like, I don't know if we want 3. Donna, it goes with the Disney bubble fabric that you have for all of the things. I know you have that. You have it a skirt. You have a EBTM. So right now, yes, just that. It's just the panel for that. We can double check and see if we got it for. I don't think we did, though. I don't know. I know we went back and forth about it. But anyway.
We have our eyes on another fabric order, and it seems like the demand is there. So maybe. She doesn't have the skirt. Right. She has Sally. Her skirt is Sally.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shoot. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
But we have a meeting. Hopefully, is it this weekend? Maybe, or we're going to try and set that up for our No-So champion.
Yes, this weekend we are.
So once we're able to have that meeting, Suzanne, we'll be able to give more information about the No-So stuff. But right now it's a long list that we've got to shrink just a tad and get all the good stuff.
What if we did a sweatshirt with a panel? That might be something we might want to do. I don't know.
Listen, y'all can't make us give away all the information on one phone call. What are we going to talk to you about every week from here on out? Which is our next question. Do you guys want to do weekly check-ins or bi-weekly check-ins up until the event? I mean, you don't only have to attend what you care for, obviously, but we were thinking about scheduling Friday calls.
Starting in August, I think. The beginning of August, I think it was. I think we had like 6 weeks.
And, yeah.
Yeah. And having possibly
we were going to start it in July.
Good Lord in heaven.
Because class signups are coming.
Gotcha. So starting July 11th.
We'll be going weekly, but would you like to see us before then, I guess would be the question.
Yeah. Just to.
Well.
Yes. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Sorry. Had to do that.
I had to join with you. I don't even know what we were doing. We will obviously go live the first night of ticket sales, alumni.
Yeah, we'll probably be on here while you guys are signing up for classes, so we can actively answer questions and stuff while you're going through and doing it. We think that's probably the best way to handle any sort of issues and just be Johnny on the spot and just do it together. Honestly, that's a thing, right?
Settle down, Johnny Appleseed.
Fucking balloons. Like, how does that happen?
Oh, wait a minute. This is what we need to do.
Oh, it never works for me. Never works for me. That's an inappropriate gesture.
Sarah, your heart is here.
But Mike, you can't see that. you put me in the corner of the screen. How come it doesn't work for me? That's still inappropriate.
Hands.
Anyway, I'm fine. I'm just fine. It's fine. Hearts and hand jobs. Anyway.
So early sign up for class is anybody who signs up on day one, meaning either alumni or anybody who signs up on the 13th or the 14th gets access to classes for the first 4 hours first. And then the classes get open to everybody else after that. You're making a face. Did I say that wrong?
I'm not sure. So wait, so alumni gets first tickets. The classes,
early sign up.
Yep. Yeah. The alumni gets early sign up for tickets. And then for the classes,
anybody who signed up either on the 13th or 14th.
Okay. Gets the first 4 hours.
They get.
Okay.
Because they were early to sign on. They're early to get access to classes.
Gotcha.
Not that.
We've changed it so many times. It's kind of like one of those things.
Not that it's a huge, like, last year we did have a couple classes sell out on the first day, the Zip-Up Hoodie being one of them, which is why we are doing the Zip-Up Hoodie again. Because that was the one that we had the most. Please do it again. Requests.
Yeah.
And live signups are July 18th.
So the final payment is due for the ticket and your first class. Your first class commitment is due on the 15th. And then the 18th is when, if you are paid up with whatever it is, between 175 and 225, depending on your ticket type, as long as you got that taken care of, then your class signups are on the 18th.
Yep.
And then what time are they going to go? 6? Did we say?
For the class signups?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So 6 p.m. EST on July 18th, the first 4 hours. So 6 to 10 will be the 13th and 14th folks. And then after 10 p.m., it'll open up to everybody who has a ticket.
And honestly, don't hold us to that 6 p.m. yet, because we got to look at the logistics of that.
Yeah. Dana, no, we are not going to do any duplicate classes. I don't think we have so many classes. I just don't think we have space to duplicate any of them. Jessica, yes, you will be able to pay in full. That will be an option. But the people who are putting deposits and paying in incrementally, they would just need to have all their payments wrapped up by then. What else?
Listen, this fan over here is doing wonders for my hair. I feel like the JCPenney model
lady. I was just going to call you JCPenney. I swear.
What class would you have wanted offered twice, Dana?
Oh, I was going to say something, but I can't.
Tell me in my ear.
Oh, I can't tell you in my ear.
I got to quit microphoning you. Oh.
Sorry.
What are my choices? Sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky.
What's he doing?
Oh, my ice melted in my drink. And it's kind of yucky.
Sad. Well, Kathleen, you're going to have to come this time to get the Zip Hoodie, and you're going to have to beat Johnny on spot, because it's going to sell out again. I'm fairly certain, because people love a Zip-Up Hoodie. You really are a JCPenney over there.
I am. But I can't turn the fan off or I'll die over here. What other questions y'all got? About anything. Doesn't have to be about the event.
Yeah. Bye,
Good night, Leslie. Is it going to have pockets?
Did we put pockets in it last time?
I don't.
So I
don't feel like we did, because I remember giving people fabric so that they could add pockets later if they wanted.
We didn't last time. I think I might be willing to do a kangaroo pocket situation this year.
Let's not make any offers till we discuss the logistics of our time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a and it's a cover stitch situation. So we'll see. Kathleen, yes, we are We're trying. Girl, we're trying. It is just...
We are so buried in product in here right now.
We're reorganizing. Where's... Last day, this was the last week of school, so that's been chaos. I'm going out of town. She's going out of town.
We've been going to sketchy places that turned out not to be sketchy, although I was pretty sure we were going to get murdered.
Where was that?
You're going to make me call the person out online?
Oh!
Like...
Someone had some stuff, some vinyl for sale, and we were like, let's go see this person. And then we were like, we might not make it out of here. But we watch a lot of true crime, so I feel like we're a little...
It's really what it comes down to. Listen, there was an ice maker, like 7-Eleven style double door ice maker situation on the front porch. There were coverings over all the windows, which I know it's Florida and it's hot and it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Everybody got to have a hustle.
But I watch way too many true crimes and I'm like, I have concerns. But they were the nicest freaking person.
They really were. Yes, very
I was like, they should be more afraid of us.
Right, exactly. We're probably more dangerous than they are. Anyhow, Mariana, we have an event coming up, our Salty Sew Something in September. You better get to the page and you better look because it is September 12th, 13th, and 14th. Tickets go on sale June 13th and 14th. Classes go up for sign up July 18th.
She's lying.
No, she's not. And we would love to see you there. So pay attention, lady. I love Mariana. Another good person. Another good people. We got all
Yes, the dress did have pockets.
Pockets.
And we always love to add pockets when we can add pockets, but it comes down to timing. Yeah.
Sometimes it's more time intensive than the class allows, and it just makes it too chaotic.
Because pockets require accuracy, right? Ooh, came from a ship.
Nice. Because we want you to finish. There's only so many hours in the day, Donna. Silly banana. Time is always an issue. Just pick your pocket.
Pick my pocket. Oh, look what I found.
What? Oh, dun, good. Dun, dun. We have a little credit card size thing that records us and makes a what does it do?
It makes notes.
It makes meeting notes
from the BS we talk about.
Because they don't stay in there.
It even makes bullet points and everything for us. And it will tell us.
It's very judgmental.
It's very judgmental. Because when it gets to the bottom of the notes, it's like, okay, so you talked about these topics, but you never came up with a resolution or you didn't come up with a date. You said you were going to, but you didn't do this thing. And never have I felt more judged by
ChatGPT
technology.
Basically. But we need it. It's helpful.
It is very.
Because we obviously struggle in that area.
Just a touch.
All right. Well, what else you got? Who do you guys want to see? Is there anybody you want to come that we should...
Anybody who taught last year you'd like to see again, or someone new you'd like to see?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't got much pull with anybody.
I mean, oh, really?
We're going to be lucky.
The clout's a little lower on here, guys, but we do what we can.
We're going to... Class list, yes. That's going to start. Those are starting to drop now. As we get strike photos, those will start to drop. But we have a little bit of room. So we're just trying to figure out if there's anybody in particular like, oh my God, I loved.
Right.
That we should be like, hey.
Yeah. And Dana, that was us.
Come teach.
It was a Clax, CLAX on Amazon.
It is not the Clax.
I lied.
Do not listen to her.
To your face.
I'll send you the list for Louisa. I just got a purple Louisa. I'm very stoked. I'm the only one who names anything around here. But Louisa has literally for years been our MVP.
Yes, she really has.
And yes, there will be vendors.
Yes,
and vendors
Kathleen.
will start dropping
probably sooner than later, right?
Sooner than later. That's probably going to start. I don't want to say dates because then it doesn't happen and then I feel bad. We have a secondary call with them next week. We don't have anything signed, which is why I don't want to say anybody's name, because if they wind up not being able to make it, I don't want them to feel like we made a promise for them that they aren't ready to make it.
Hey, Aoki.
Hey,
You're a little late to the party up there in your central time zone.
Tennessee.
Oh, no, it would be earlier there.
It is earlier there. Yeah. I don't know.
You do know if I'm dumb or not. You're just not going to say.
I'm going to be nice.
Yes, Jessica sent me a couple good ideas. What are we looking at?
Little guy?
Your muffin?
Uh-huh.
I have that muffin in my car. I saw the chef's hat on your table, and I was like, "How'd you get my muffin chef hat?" I didn't see muffin.
And I got a strawberry over there.
I have a stuffed muffin in my office.
Work gets in the way of real life. It sure does.
Word. Wait, what's that? What is
work?
That again? Oh, that. Yeah. I hate that.
Okay, a couple of clothes, maybe a wallet and a purse. I told Sarah about a person whose case I took that was cool. Sarah didn't tell me about it, but I'm sure she will now.
I mean, probably. I'll have to go. I'll forward the information. That's so terrible.
What else?
She doesn't read any of my messages, so it's kind of hard.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. She's.
Me.
I don't. It's not an intentional situation. Where's my phone? See, like this is what happens. I lose my phone. Where am I at right now? Ooh, never mind. I thought I had cleared out some text messages. I did clear out some text messages, but they have since built
704. Seems a little excessive. Just saying.
I will admit, I will read all 704 of those text messages eventually. It'll be over
by 2026, maybe.
The 138 voicemails are never going to get listened to. Are we getting class ideas? Well, we did go over some classes, so we'll give a little recapity cap because a couple of you have just joined. Tickets are going on sale the 13th for alumni, and then the next day at noon for everybody else. Alumni again are the folks who joined us last year and said, "Yay, we trust that you can do a thing," even when we didn't necessarily trust we could do a thing.
She must have a mouse in her pocket because I knew we were going to pull that shit off. I don't even know who she's talking about.
Classes go on sale
27,000 emails, guys. 27,000. Just wanted to throw that out there. Unread. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Yes, you did.
June 13th, 14th. Violet, I love
June
you.
13th, 14th for tickets. Tickets are $175 without food, $225 with food. We personally recommend food, but you do you. Because the food is yums and it saves you time.
We don't want anybody hangry.
We don't want anybody hangry. I think you'll
really better get Donna on it then.
Yeah, really.
Donna will handle it.
Donna. Classes go up. Classes are starting to launch now. We announced the Zip Up Hoodie is for sure going to be a class. We gauged interest on a running skirt and some type of pants. Now we're going to get together and decide which of those things we think we actually want to teach.
Would you guys... sorry, I'm really good at interrupting you tonight. Would you guys
tonight?
I'm burping.
Tonight?
Yeah, I'm really good at interrupting you. Period. Pants or a dress? Would you sacrifice one for the other? So, vote. All 14 of you. I want to see all 14
Some of y'all
of you.
get this.
What are you doing?
Some of y'all don't. If you're in the know, you're in the know.
I'm in the
She is
absolutely
not in the know. This girl legitimately just for the first time 3 days ago, I made her listen to Pink Pony Club. She had never heard it. I don't even know what to do with it.
And now I'll never stop hearing it. So yay. Yay for me.
We don't know what kind of pants, Kathleen.
TBD. Both dress and pant TBD. But
yeah.
What is your
We
preference?
just need to know which way to lean our brains. Absolutely no hope for me.
That's where we're at it. See, that's
we go back and forth.
We always need a third opinion to balance out.
So we need to just make one of each and then go.
See, that's the problem, Jessica. It's like you make the super cute dress and then you never wear it again.
Jessica, if you don't wear it as a dress, cut that joker up into a peplum. It would be adorable.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you look really cute in peplums. That's a good idea.
I think about your peplum all the time. I'm like, damn, that was gorgeous.
She's like, Sarah, you need to make that peplum. You need to make it all really cute on you. I have not done it yet.
She has not. I want to believe I could look cute in peplums. I do not. Okay, depends on the dress. May lean to dress. Okay. So we're a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have to make some.
Back to the drawing board.
We're just going to have to make some and see which one we can fit in the time we have.
Yeah.
I need to redo my math.
Moth
one. Oh, moth. It's like, I don't understand what math
is. Like, I don't get it.
I'm so confused. Can we reverse engineer pumpkins into this one to see how hard pumpkins would be, do you think?
Do you have the bottom on?
I do, but it's not like
just
it
have to pick the waistband so we can tuck it in the waistband. Because I would do these
kangarooies.
Yeah, but we would need cover stitching. I would probably pre-cover stitch this buddy. And then they would need to just cover stitch there, and then they get them in these seams here.
Mm-hmm.
It's doable. It just depends on. It really depends on the class how hard it's going to be. Depends on if we have new serger people or people that know what they're doing, or if we have a more beginner class. Oh, good, a new one.
Listen, yeah, right?
Don't touch it.
Oh.
This woman.
Stress, it's a killer.
Yeah, Jessica, I would definitely do that. Because I feel like if I wear a bathing suit, I have a long torso.
The pin suit you had on the other day was adorable.
My Torrid Bikini?
I'm not sure.
The one I had yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. I have almost every bikini that Torrid has out now because they're all really cute. And my amount of F's that I give about what I look like at the beach have diminished in direct result of the direct contrast to the amount of bikini tops that Torrid comes out with. But thank you.
Elaine would like us to make the sweetheart peplum top that Jessica makes. That's adorable. It's the Naika.
Oh, that's right. I've made that before, and I did not like the way it came out. I think. Sorry. Oh, okay. I can't remember something. I think it was what I made it out of. I made it out of the bamboo cotton lycra, so I think it ended up being too flappy.
Yeah, bamboo's a little
like
too
it was
loosey-goosey, right?
because it has a kind of structured-ish. Yeah, so that's a cotton lycra situation. So maybe I'll try that again. Because that could be a dress too. You could choose to have it a dress or have it a peplum. Yeah, I feel like the
I personally feel like you could take it to class, cut it per pattern, and then let people decide how much they want to cut off.
Yeah, because it really depends on your side waist and where you want it to,
where your va-va-voom comes in or doesn't.
Yeah.
Mine's more like this.
Shut up. I'm having a hot flash.
What medicine am I supposed to be taking?
Who knows?
Oh, I did that.
You just didn't check it off.
Correct.
No dopamine for you.
I did this then.
Sorry, guys. You're going to have to deal with tank top running here.
Did they turn our AC down up again?
No, I did when we left. I'm like, let me just be, because they came into our shop and turned our 72 air conditioning, which is not ridiculous. They turned it up to 74.
And we felt violated.
And I'm like, first off, you don't pay for my air conditioning, so don't touch it. Second off, don't come into my room without permission and touch my shit. 24 hours notice.
Don't start now, won't be none.
That's right. Now I'm going to turn down to 68 when I leave. Try me. I'll freeze that shit right up. No, but I was just like, I know somebody touched this. I was like, I know they came in here and messed with this, because I was like, there's no way on God's green earth that we would have left it at 74. And then we got an email.
If you've ever stayed in a hotel room with me, you know.
So one time I stayed in a hotel room with Debbie and I forgot to bring my blanket. And by the end of the evening, I had 2 of her shirts on. I had like a skirt laying over me. I had like a towel. Like I was just like grabbing every bit of I am dead serious. Every scrap of fabric I could find in the dead of night. I was still like Leonardo DiCaprio and climbing in the dead horse situation. I was like, I need a dead horse here in the tundra because I'm dying.
Listen, if that AC lets me turn it down into the 50s, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. It's, and I don't,
and I agree.
I like to sleep chilly. She likes to sleep Arctic.
It's amazing.
I have to have a blanket and a sweatshirt and socks and a parka. Oh, I have I just realized that my thing is on my back now.
We had hoped to be able to give you a tour of our place this time, but
it's a little rough.
It's still a little rough over here.
Yeah, let's I want you guys to be impressed, not terrified.
Yeah, but we're doing more lives now, so eventually it's going to happen. Eventually we're going to get our lives together, and that room is not going to look like that out there. Oh my God, my car looks like I'm ready to move into it. There's so much crap in the back of it. We have to get
sweet.
I've got 100 trash cans back there.
Why?
All that canvas.
Why do you have 100 trash cans?
However many trash cans we ordered is what I have back there.
They're here.
They're in my car.
Were they at your house?
Yeah.
Then what's out there?
Oh no. Oh, those are vacuums.
Oh, that's right. Oh yes, Fran. See, I'm a pillow junkie, so I need 36 under my head, so I couldn't sacrifice any of those.
Even though she took all my pillows, because I don't use any of those pillows, she still couldn't do it. Just looking at your pretty cup, wondering if you're ever going to make mine.
Oh, yeah. Have you decided what you want?
I sent it to you.
Which one? You've changed it 3 times.
I did not. I only sent you one, and now I already forgot what it was.
What, the possum?
Oh, I do want the possum, but
I sent you something else too.
I sent you a.
The Lord is testing me, and I did not study.
Yes, that is my life every day. I feel the Lord is testing me, and I did not study.
So, Jessica, this is actually a springy dingy trash can class that we might be working on, but I think it will be a studio class. I'm not sure we're going to get our lives together and write the pattern quick enough for the salty sew some.
Because I have 2 other patterns that I'm trying to get done before salty sew something.
One
for sure. Let it go. Quit looking at me with all the. This doesn't help when you're.
I can look at you from all of the ways. If you look over here, I'm still looking at you. He squished her head. Jeez.
She's so soft.
She is. She hasn't been through
the ringer yet.
All of the things that you put the other one through. Oh, Mott.
Oh, we gotta get you a skunk.
Do they have one?
I think they do. But yes, car trash cans are a lot of fun to sew. And
yes, we've definitely done a class on that, and that's always a fun time.
I'm not going to say it's on our list, but
I've made about 12 million for markets, and then I don't do markets, so I own a lot of them.
Yeah, it is. I was looking stuff up, trying for this thing. I was trying to come up with some opciones that I wanted to show you. I really like the idea of this one. Reversible.
What is the spring about?
That's just the name of it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't name it.
All right. What are you petting? A fox.
My fox.
Boxes and boxes.
She's got a dozen roses.
She does.
Class and market setup. Do you have people in mind who do, for the vendors, do you have people in mind who do knit fabric?
Yes.
Yes.
Other than ourselves, yes.
Other than ourselves. I think there's definitely two, aside from us, do knit fabrics. This person?
Oh, that's right. My brain is mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. She did the mash. She did the mash.
You know what I really want right now?
Tell me what you want. What you really.
Not mashed potatoes. I don't know where this came from, but I really want a Crave cookie. I might go to Crave when I leave here.
That sounds.
I have to see what the menu is this week, though, and see if it's up to par. Because I've graduated from Crumble onto Crave cookies.
I feel like Crave is way better than
it
Crumble.
is. It absolutely is. It's just as expensive, so it's like.
You know what I want besides cookies? There used to be a pie place that made baby pies, individual pies, like fresh baked individual pies every day.
Was it the Village Inn?
It's called P is for Pie.
P is for Pie.
They were delicious.
You know what else was really good? Nothing Bundt cakes.
We're getting one.
They're very expensive.
Getting one right up the road.
I know. They're so, even for the little ones, it's like $6 for them. I'm like, I'm going to need a couple of them.
Portion control. It's the only way it's going to happen. If they were cheap, we wouldn't be able to fit out the door.
That's true. That is true. Let's look at the Crave menu here.
So excited. What else, Sarah?
I don't know. I've moved on to cookies.
She's now over here trying to get cookies.
A romper. Elaine, I love rompers. Everybody hates rompers. Me and Elaine just need to get together and make rompers. Because every time I suggest a romper, Debbie's like, no, I hate rompers. Yes,
the pie place is gone. I was so sad when they went away.
Ooh, Choco Caramel Blondie.
What else they got rocking?
I could get down with that. Dubai chocolate.
What is Dubai chocolate?
Chocolate dough stuffed with kunafa pistachio filling, layered with milk and white chocolate drizzle, and topped with toasted kataifi. I don't speak Dubai, clearly.
I just keep hearing about Dubai chocolate, and I have no idea what it is.
Is it like a thing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and banana cream pie.
It required me to do more research than I was willing to.
I could get down on banana cream pie, too. The cannoli ones freak me out.
Oh, do they have the cannoli?
Yeah.
Because Adrian's a cannoli head.
I am. I guess that's a you're not from New York thing, because I'm not a cannoli. I think it was that one movie that ruined it for me, Van Wilder.
I don't want to know.
I think it was that.
About things that ruin things for you, because no.
It takes a lot to ruin something for me.
Exactly.
There's a really thick line there that you have to cross.
I don't eat cannolis, but I also don't want to have to not want to even buy them.
Just don't do it. Just don't even think about it.
Now I can't think about anything else. Okay, romper could be cute if we can adjust the length. I forget what it's called.
Girth? Like it's the crotch curve. That's what you need to get right on the rompers, because if you have anything going on in your belly, you don't want it to be like a cutting you in half situation. I'm very particular about them, but I love them. Love me a romper, because then I can wear a dress where my legs don't touch. It's basically all it is. It's like a pajama, though.
I don't know, that one pair that you brought in here that they did not.
What are we talking about?
It was almost to your ankles, the crotch. I was like, what do you have on your body right now?
Is that
I don't remember, but thank Jesus you've never worn it again.
What color was it?
You were doing the MC Hammer. I don't even think you wore it in. I think you showed it to me on you FaceTime.
Oh, are you talking about the peacock one?
I think so.
The one where I looked like a mindfu?
Yes.
Yes. That was something. I got one from, I think it was Temu or Shein or whatever. And I was like, oh, it's so good. It's good. But it was like literally like tight ankles and like big bubble like genie pants. And I don't know if anybody knows of Pokemon. I looked like a mindfu. It was just so bad. So bad.
A Haven romper is what Lindsay's saying.
Harem. The whole length from shoulder around the crotch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that before we try to teach that. But I do know what you're talking about, Jessica, because that is really important. It's actually a really important measurement for swimsuits too, if you're making a one-piece swimsuit. Because I know I always have to, 9 times out of 10 with a swimsuit, I have to cut like at least 3 or 4 inches out of the crotch, or else I have the baggy. So apparently this is not proportional to this. I mean, who knew? Who would have guessed? 5'3". Baby got back.
Okay. So what else are we learning? We could sew. If we next time we do our live, we could sew on it, I suppose. If we ever get the cameras actually set up to where we're not a slave to my desk.
Kathleen, are you saying that PJ School does a nothing but cakes thing or a pie place thing? Because we're going to need to know.
Inquiring minds.
You're going to need to send that link over so we can support.
Inquiring minds.
Are you going to take us on a cruise, Donna?
Fish extenders.
Because we need a cruise.
Listen, these two ladies we have been doing all of the research trying to find a cruise or somewhere to go and just be.
Literally anywhere.
Literally anywhere pretty much at this point that's just not here and not with our craziness, just where just the two of us can just sew and be dorks and finish hammering out some of this stuff for the event. But we're struggling with the cruise land, man.
It's tough. It's tough out there.
It's hard for a broke bitch.
You know, I said something to Paul the other day. I remember when I said that Cabana Bay. I was like, oh, Cabana Bay is only $117 a night. Let's go. And he's like, why do you always want to go to hotels? Like, why do you always like take the kids to hotels? And I'm just like, because if I'm home, I'm surrounded by 100 things that I should be doing. When I'm at a hotel, it's not in my face. It's not 1,000 other things. Sure, why not? But yeah, so like we need to go somewhere that is not here. It's gonna be a what?
A block.
Probably. But yeah, but if I'm out of then I can focus.
It's not
on
just
what's
that. There's extra stuff for the kids to do that you don't have at home. They are destroying someone else's.
Yes, but I'm not like, leave me alone. I got to clean this thing, or I got to make this thing, or I got to, the kitchen's a disaster. Or, why don't you guys pick up your clothes? I'm like, just trash the place. I don't care. I mean, not that they trash the place, but like we can go to the pool and sit there, and there's always other kids for them to play with. Like it's so much easier to manage relaxing when I'm not at home. Mm-hmm. Like, and he's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's no responsibility at Cabana Bay.
Yeah, because I said to him, I was like I was doing the Roomba thing. You know, you go around the house and you do your ADHD cleaning. And I'm like, I could do 100 more laps around this house and never run out of stuff to do. I'm like, and that is so...
I literally
hate it.
Constantly, and I'm never, ever done.
It's a constant, just a rotation. And I'm like, I just need to be out of this orbit for like a minute. So yeah, I like to go to hotels. I'll go to hotels one night with kids and throw them in the pool, and like they think it's like the coolest thing ever. $100? Okay, fine. Yeah, let's do that. So
Lindsay says we should cruise to Texas.
Aren't you visit her super far from Galveston though? I feel like Galveston would be a haul. Or do you want us to come to you? There's a cruises go out of Galveston. Oh, okay. I feel like I looked at some because I was thinking.
And Heather says she was looking at some last minute cruise deals today.
Were they in July within a very small range that we need to be within? We need between July 10th and July 21st. But yeah, it's kind of, let's look at Galveston. What's Galveston got? All you did was
everywhere as far in Texas.
Pink Pony Club, and it's just. Speaking of everywhere, you said everywhere as far as in Texas, because Texas is really big. But I saw a map comparison the other day where it was like they were like putting things on top of other things, and they like put Texas in the middle of Africa, and it was like this little speck in the middle of Africa. Like I didn't realize Africa's so huge. And they put the United States and Australia.
What maps have you been looking at? Because I'm really confused. Oh, well, that's not true. Maps are
they're not to scale.
Great representation.
But then I saw one that was Australia and the United States.
What cruise line, Heather?
Yeah,
give the deets. Give the
link
deets.
Me, girl.
Drop it because you're gonna see us sewing.
We'll be there,
sewing like maniacs.
Anyway, so Australia and the United States were like the same.
That makes sense.
And I didn't realize that. I don't know, because you see Australia and its little islandy business, and my brain was like, oh, it's small. But it's not small. It's effing huge.
And you also, when you think of the United States, you kind of, your brain thinks of North America.
That's true. Yeah. You
right. Where we're just a portion continent. Of it, not the whole Jimmy Jam.
But yeah, I was like, wow, I did not know that Australia was that big.
We were talking about going to New Zealand.
Yep.
And Australia.
And by talking about, we mean things that'll never actually happen.
Things that'll never happen. But we had strong conversations about it.
We did. That's
because here's what will happen. We'll be like, we want to go to New Zealand. And both of our husbands will be like, we want to go to New Zealand. They don't. Just like, as an FYI.
No, you don't.
And then they're like, you should plan stuff with us. And we're like, okay, we'll do that. And then we don't.
And then things will never happen. Oh, the Mariner sails out of Galveston now.
I don't want to go.
Not going to do that
again.
Not going to do that. All right. Yeah, there's nothing good out of Galveston.
I don't want to go out of Royal Caribbean.
That's what I'm looking at.
Leaving from Miami. 441.
Invenito, I was looking at a couple of those. Heather, when are you going? You want to hang out? Yeah, I mean the cheapest one I find from Royal is $600.
She's probably willing to not do a balcony.
No, this is an interior room for $600.
Are you kidding me?
So the 14th through the 18th.
You got to clear your cache. You got to go into private browsing, my gal.
Girl, I only go to private browsing for one thing.
Not in Florida.
Not anymore. Haven't used my private browser in a minute.
You're giving away too much information on this. Oh, she's not. She's just wishing. That's basically our lives right there.
No, it's not. We're going.
Pedro
is going. And Nick is going.
I saw that. I was like, oh my God.
I died. I was like, it is so us. We should put that in the comments.
This is me and Sarah.
Hold on, I'll just show them. Because I was like, yes, she gets it. She understands. Finally. Okay. There's no sound. Never have I seen one that is more accurate to my life. Oh, so good. I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, we're on the same damn page. We don't even care where we go. That's the thing. Like,
we really
like whatever. Don't. Let's just. I mean, at this point, I was looking at ones that go to Nassau and to the Perfect Day, because if we get not even a cabana on Perfect Day, like if we just get like one of the little things, a cabana, like we can just hang out there. But if we got the cabana, we could bring our sewing machines on the island. I bet. Maybe. Do you think they'd let us do that?
I wouldn't ask. I'd just fucking do it.
Like, this roll-on suitcase is coming with me. But yeah, they are cheaper out of Miami. Always. It's just a more popular El Porto. Let's see. Listen. It happens, I guess.
It really does. You don't mean for it. It just does. Okay, but.
Oh God, Lindsay, I got lung cancer. Just reading that.
Right.
I actually, when I lived in Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral, I went on a few of those, but I smoked at the time, right? So it was like fine.
Yeah, since I quit smoking, cruises are like casinos on cruises are so hard for me to do.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Cheap ones are gone. $625 for 4 nights.
Yeah, I mean, here's one from Orlando, Nassau, Perfect Day, back to Orlando.
I don't mind Coco Cay. Nassau, I could never see again and be happy.
Yeah, but there's got to be something in Nassau that's worth seeing that we haven't done, right? Like, if people go to Atlantis or whatever, like, but there's got to be something. There's got to be something that's something we would be interested in. See, this one jumped up in price. So these are actually more expensive, because I asked you about the aft thing. I found us an aft sunset suite.
Oh.
It was like $1,200.
I can't do.
I know. That's why I asked. You can't do aft because you're.
I can't do aft. I can't do front either.
Yeah, you have to be in the middle. So no sunset cruise
for
me.
No. I'm like, if you want me to be sick the entire time.
Yeah.
Certainly can't sew. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. I know. Where are we going to sew? In the room? We'd have to get a suite.
We're going to sew on our balcony. Right?
The two of us barely fit on the balcony together. Let alone with sewing machines. Those balconies are so tiny. Well, let's get the big balcony. Listen.
We can't afford the small balcony. Now we're upgraded to the big balcony.
I was looking at suites. Listen, go big or go home. Remember that time I tried to climb over the balcony?
Yes. Oh my God, never again. Poor Marcy.
Marcy didn't care. She couldn't hear nothing.
She was sound asleep, thank
was
God.
out.
But this one was literally trying to climb over the edge of the balcony into the balcony next. I now understand.
I could have made it.
How people fall off of cruise ships, because they do shit like that. I was so mad.
She was mad.
And the worst part was, ladies and gentlemen, she didn't have anything on for me to grab a hold of. You had draws.
I had draws on, so you could have grabbed the draws.
It. She was in mid-changing and went, wait a minute, Marcy's next door. Let's go wake her up. Marcy's not answering me. I'm going to climb.
I could see her. I was like, I can see her. I'm just going to go.
I was so mad.
Oh, yes, Jessica. That's what I said that when we initially said the balcony, is that we would need to sneak a cord on.
We have never had to boof it, but we have a small extension cord that they do let me bring on.
That was because we had the conversation about boof, and you're like, I'll boof a lot of things, and extension cord ain't one of them.
Damn extension cord. The conversations we have.
I know. I'm sorry,
just-
everyone. I mean, you're here willingly, so I can't.
You're here willingly, but this ain't even nothing compared to some of the crazy crap we normally talk about. Be glad you miss out on those things. Was hurting her arm.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm. She
Too
told
tight
me.
on her wrist.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you can't afford it anyway, it's dream day.
Exactly. It's like going online and filling up your cart and then closing the window. You just got to do it sometimes. That's why my cash is not okay.
Listen, COVID, Debbie.
Oh, God. That was cough syrup, Debbie. That didn't have nothing to do. Don't even blame COVID for that. Oh, cough syrup. I was on an overdose of cough syrup. Did you expect that to be cinnamon? Oh, it is cinnamon. What is it? You poisoning me?
I think I'm poisoning me. They're not expired.
No, they just taste funny.
They're like soft and vegan. Why wouldn't they be vegan? They're mints. I guess sometimes they put gelatin in them. I bet that's why they're soft.
They're spicy.
They're vermints.
Ew. Wait. I hate that.
I never want to eat that again in my
I
life.
just put that in my mouth.
So I'm trying to talk Sarah into going up to New England.
You don't have to. I'm going
and
to
doing
New
a little
England.
New England.
She just wants to go to Vermont and get some kind of sandwich. Don't listen to her.
Listen,
Listen, if we're going to New England,
need a Noonie sandwich.
I will
Purple's
go to Plymouth.
pleasure.
I will go to Plymouth any day of the week to
What
eat
is Plymouth?
my New England clam chowder. Plymouth, Massachusetts,
Listen,
where the Mayflower landed.
you know, if you can do your lips like this, try and do it the opposite way. You need
Yep.
them both going different ways.
You can't have them going. You can't. Your face doesn't do that. You don't have enough lip.
Yes, New
Yes,
England is
Jessica.
pretty in the fall.
It's an October-ish situation. It's hoodie weather.
Tigger's back. I'm
Hey,
gonna cruise out of Massachusetts, but not until October. Where's that going, Tigger?
I know. I always see the cool ones out of New York City that go to like Norway and shit, and I'm like, I want to do that. And I'm like,
Listen, I tried telling my husband I found the most best cruise.
I know
known
you
to
read
man.
it to me, and then you were like, oh, let me invite my husband. I was like, bye.
I was not trying to invite my husband. I was trying to go all by my little lonesome. I was like, I'll see y'all later. It was going to Amsterdam and
Yeah, all those cool
Sweden
places
and
in
Norway and Granger and all the great places. And he had a literal fit.
Man, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
gonna
Tigger,
go
that'll be
well.
cool.
Oh, that will be cool. Nice
I'm gonna
leaf,
go to Oak Island.
leaf peeping. What's
Oak Island is in Nova Scotia. Curse of Oak Island. Hello, don't even watch the History Channel?
No. Let's
Yes.
go tour some old psych wards.
There's that Eastern State Penitentiary in Massachusetts. I don't know if they still let people in there.
Listen, I'll do some shady shit. See
When I went to
scary
Vegas
stuff.
once, we drove we took this weird tour that we were the only two people on a ghost hunt, and we drove out to this weird saloon in what's that?
They're doing a drive-in movie theater. I'm going to mark that. for us
Oh
to
yeah,
come back
Tigger, that'll
to.
be awesome. Yeah, I think I saw that. They were about to close it down and somebody else bought it. But yeah, we went to this saloon, this haunted saloon. It's right next to the cliff where Clark Gable's wife died in a plane crash. I don't know. It was this weird little ghost town, literally with just a bar in the middle. And we went to the bar and did our little dowsing rods all over the thing, and we did the EMF readers and stuff. It was actually kind of cool because we did not get murdered, but I was not 100% sure when we first got there. And the weird guy was like, hey, and we were like, oh my God, are we literally the only people on this tour? This is terrifying. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's we're driving out to the middle of nowhere with this gentleman that we don't know, and it was questionable decisions were made, folks.
The fact that we're still alive
is shocking.
I think about some of the things I did in my youth.
Oh God. Like what?
Should not still be
What
alive.
are we thinking?
Not
Kids, don't be like your
of.
mom.
Don't be like your Mimo.
I mean, you can be cool, I guess, but don't be reckless. What you looking at?
I was looking for
You were
that.
TikToking.
No, I was looking for that thing that I wanted to show you where I want to go. Where the Practical Magic Town.
Oh, that's right. And where is that? That's in New England, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on my Noah Khan tour. I am never going to forgive her because my FYP keeps reminding me that we scheduled Salty Sew something and our next event during both Hosier and Noah Khan's tours, and I am devastated that I am not going to get to see them while they are in Florida, and she does not care one little.
You should look and see if they're anywhere near where we're going to be at. Because I know you are lying, because Noah Khan's going to be in New Jersey during Salty Sew something, because he'll be at See Here Now.
I was going to go to that.
You don't want to go to New Jersey.
Why?
Because who wants to go to New Jersey?
I don't know. It's the murder capital of the world, right? Why? Who doesn't want to go?
I think it's Baltimore.
Oh, really, Janie?
Was that because you were reckless?
He was a miracle.
Yeah.
But I would say it was a miracle for me to make it past 16, quite honestly.
Yeah. I think it's a miracle every day when she wakes up. And yes, Jessica, I heard that. Remember how we used to do the
so exciting.
Remember how we used to do the theme parties for So Magical? So when we did one of the dress up ones, we were like, oh, we need to dress up like the ladies from Practical Magic. And I was like, no, Debbie, we need to dress up like the ants from Practical. We are not Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, but we are those two crazy old ladies.
Listen, Linda, we could.
That would have been amazing. I forget why we didn't do it. Oh, because probably we weren't ready.
No, we didn't do it for a very different reason.
That one never happened. That's right. But yeah, that was our idea. But we were the old ladies.
Our big plan.
I forget their names. I always forget their names. I didn't see that movie in a minute. I'm so sleepy all the time.
All the time. I'm never not sleepy. I've decided. I'm just meant
to sleep.
Just meant to want to sleep.
I don't want to work. I just want to lay in my bed all day.
Hey. Aunt Frances and Aunt Jet.
Yeah, why did this... Oh, see, this is it. 11:34 for the effing suite.
Sleeps 1 to 8 people.
Yeah, that's good.
And it has to be in the back of the cruise?
No. You can select the Sunset Junior Suite for an additional fee. I don't ever let them pick my cabin, because that is no bueno.
Oh, that's in the middle.
Yeah.
We could probably pull that off. What's the dates?
It's within our range.
Is it within our window? We're over here trying to plan a cruise.
Excuse us while we
She's
book a
not
cruise. I mean, it still adds up to more than I like, but 14 through 18.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Like,
Expensive.
Well, I mean, it was 12, but it's the freaking suite.
It's the freaking suite, she says.
Suite. She's a smoke show.
I think you're right, Jessica. I mean, they had the margaritas. They knew how to do the actual spells. They knew the things.
They were way better at all the things.
The things and the stuff.
Oh, there's one a deck higher, but it's not quite as middle.
2 cruises coming up before the end of the year. Where are you going, Janie?
Hey, girl.
We can't even find one cruise. Janie's got 2.
I know.
We got to get on top of this.
I just did.
The Bahamas. The Bahamians. We go to Jamaica. I really want to go to
love to go
Puerto
to
Rico, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands.
I would like to go
Places I haven't been.
to the Virgin Islands. That is
The Virgin Islands are really pretty. I have been there one time.
Yes, that I would like to go. Remember?
I've been to Jamaica too. Jamaica's Ocho Rios is gorgeous.
Yeah. We need Libby to come with us to the Virgin Islands because she used to live there.
Yeah.
So she'll know.
I just like Libby to go places.
Well, yeah,
with us,
exactly.
so.
I just want Libby to come because Libby.
Okay. We're just randomly talking now. As you can clearly tell, neither one of us want to go home to our actual lives and responsibilities. We've been doing those all day.
Yeah.
Not really, but really. Want to go to Roatan?
Oh, yes. We went to Roatan. That's where we went.
That's where we saw the sloth. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Roatan is beautiful. I would go back there in a heartbeat. It was really pretty.
We just got to get Jamie to take us again.
Yes, we need a former NFL player to chaperone us again so we don't die. I nearly died anyway on that car ride. I was like, I'm going to throw up on Jamie, and it's going to be so embarrassing. But whatever, if it happens, it happens. I mean, you know.
I can't scuba anymore. I'm sad about that.
I'm too buoyant for scuba, and it freaks me out to have to wear weights to go down on the bottom.
I got vertigo last time after I got water trapped behind my ear canal. I had vertigo for like freaking 4 months. Yeah. It's the worst.
I went under in the pool the other day, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting my hair wet. Sorry, not happening. But I swam it. I was being the fun mom the other day and jumping into the pool and shit. And I had water in my ear for like 3 days. I was like, pass. Hate it.
Never
I'm like,
again.
You know, you're doing one of those, and you're jumping up and down. And all the flaps are flapping. And I was like, never mind. I'll leave it there.
Swimmer's ear, my girl.
Ugh, it was so bleh. Go where I have earplugs, but I'm like, am I really earplugs in the pool years old? Apparently.
Clearly you are.
Apparently I am.
I don't know if you missed that.
Good news.
But it appears you are.
What's many years? That sounds familiar. I feel like I know something about that. Oh, on go the Reachers.
Never heard of that one.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
I want to be nosy and look it up. Have to sign off.
Bye, Heather.
Bye.
We need to sign off soon too, because
we do. Got to get back to real life, but let me find out what many years is.
Oh, I was gonna check the other cookie spot and see what they had. Nothing was really tooting my horn. I did check.
That's the worst. I'm sorry about that, Janie. I don't think I could handle that. I really thought my world was ending with vertigo, man.
I can't even imagine.
I get afraid washing my hair. That water's gonna get in my hair. It's a whole situation. Leslie!
Hey girl, hey. We need a date with her. We have a whole list of people
we have a whole list of people we need dates with. Hilariously, none of them are our husbands.
They see us every day.
I know. They're bored of us. I did take mine out to dinner last night.
Oh, he did actually go? You took him out into the wild?
We went and got pedicures. And had din at Salsa's. And we both overate. And we're very sad about it. They have this place we go for Mexican food up the road from the shop has a spinach dip that I could literally just tip the bowl over and drink it. Like, it's a situation.
Their queso's really good too.
I would hope. Okay. What you doing? You writing all the things we got to do?
I'm making a list of the people that we need to have chats with.
Okay.
Because I have a mental list.
It's a long list.
Yeah. I know that's not everybody, but
it's not.
But, excuse me. I have to put them in numerical order. Now what do you want to do?
I don't know. Same thing we do every day.
Try to take over the world.
Yep.
Fail miserably.
Yep. I did have something that clicked in my brain, but now it went away.
It clacked back out.
It clicked, then it clacked.
We finally watched How to Train Your Dragon 3 last night. It's so sad.
I've not seen it yet.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
Okay,
I hated it. Autumn was like, I kind of hated that.
Not going to see it now.
I mean, it was good, but it was sad. Oh, the babies.
The night lights. Can we do a baking class and make cookies? Hey, I am not above it. I love a baking class. Unfortunately, we don't have access to ovens. But
lots
of classes. We did. Okay, so I'll do a recap. But before I do the recap, on our next live, if we were to be sewing something, what would y'all want us to be sewing? A bag? I have 5 bags I have to make this week, actually.
Ebitums? Yeah, that was mentioned to me, and apparently it somehow there was some sort of miscommunication, and it's thought that I'm supposed to be making it, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not supposed to be making that. No, I was like, I didn't agree to any of this. Ooh, mosaic could be fun. You know what I want to do? I want to do paint pouring, but it's so messy. So much. There's so many things we want to do. We could literally do like a 10-day freaking workshop.
That's Pinky for sure, Janie. Whoever. Yes,
whoever shades on.
Pinky and Janie.
Hey, here's those lollipops. I didn't have any lollipops at home last night.
You didn't have lollipops?
Nope. I did not.
You gonna take that boy home some lollipops?
Yes. I'm gonna take 2 that are floating around in here.
So give me one to take home to the grandchild. She's obviously offering out tickets for me to give lollipops.
Selling tickets to the gun show.
Selling tickets to the gun show.
Actually, like the light, the way the light hit it made it look like it was not fat, and it was actually muscle. No, I'm not. I'm not, Dana.
No.
Ooh, yes, not. Constance, because you already have the whole thing set up. I just make a mess in my garage. I'm trying to learn all like the cool little techniques, like the spoon, where you make like a flower, like you pour it in like the thing, and you use the spoon to do the swipe outs, and it makes it a flat. It's really pretty. So I'm learning. I was like, what is that, Lily, and their cookies?
Okay. Oh, also, back to recap. Tickets are actually going
June 13th and 14th.
June 13th and 14th. We're going to have it listed everywhere under the sun because that is a different date than we originally gave, and it's a different date than is currently on the announcement because we realized the dates on the announcement were a Monday and Tuesday and that might be complex for folks. So we moved it. We took a vote early in the call, and the call voted that it would be okay to move it to that Friday, Saturday situation. The Fridays for the alumni is going on at 6 p.m. and then opening up at noon for everybody else on Saturday. Classes open up for signups on the 18th. The first 4 hours are for
July 18th.
July 18th. Sorry.
So you'll have a solid month plus.
Yes.
Between tickets and class signups. So you will be able to get your life together.
Yes. So first 4 hours of class signups are for the folks who signed up first, which would be anybody who signed up and bought tickets on the 13th or 14th. There is a payment plan option, which we talked about that last time, which is where you can pay it in 3 easy payments. Or you can pay in full for your tickets. $175 without food, $225 with food. Everything stays in one place.
Also, we are dropping the hotel link tonight. after this call. Jessica, that's a good thought.
She lied. We're dropping the hotel link tomorrow morning.
Just kidding. My bad.
Life together, never going to happen.
Never going to happen.
We did talk about...
We did last year. So we had a Saltmate group last year.
What did we do?
We had a Facebook group for just the Saltmates where we talked all about it. So we will probably resurrect it and add the new people. So if you did go to the event last year and somehow you managed to not make it into the Saltmate group, I did not drag you into it kicking and screaming. Let me know and I will add you to it. But I will resurrect it because all the new people are going to turn into Saltmates. So everybody a VIP with Saltmates. That doesn't make no sense.
Everybody's a VIP with salty salts.
That's what I meant to say.
Which makes you a Saltmate.
Words are hard. So yes, Jessica, we had one. Yes, we'd be in it. I'll put that on my to-do list right now. Get it done.
Life together, never gonna get to done.
Never gonna get it. Who made this group anywho?
I feel like you did.
I did.
Well, she'll say the name in a second, Dana.
It's just called Saltmates. It's called Saltmates. I'm going to go in and update the name so it pops up on your feed. Okay. It should come up in your notifications because I just changed the name of it. And that is where we will put all the pertinent information. So if you are not in that group and you plan on buying a ticket, just holla at your girl and I will get you added. Or should I just, yeah, right? Because it's only for people who are actively signed up. So. Oh, wait a minute.
This is my favorite. I don't know why it does it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Come on. It's not even acknowledging one thumbs down. It says, we need medical attention legitimately. It's supposed to, it makes it rain and thunderstorm behind you.
That looked like a gang sign. You're like,
like something, man. You're near me.
Little ski pole action.
Oh, I need a nap.
You already took a nap.
I know.
You don't get another nap.
I'll be up all night because of that nap.
I know. You're like, it's never too late for a nap. Bullshit. Because it is always too late for a nap if it's after 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Well, like 5. Okay. I've pushed it.
I hope that man cooked food because I'm hungry.
Oh. Mine cooked for me before I left.
What'd he cook?
Burgers.
Ooh. I want pork tenderloin.
Oh.
With sweet Thai chili sauce.
I'll take a beef Wellington if we're making
broccoli
requests.
and rice. That was my request I made on my way out the door.
Oh, okay. Let's see how it goes. All right. Well,
we are the worst humans known to man.
I'm pretty sure there's worse than us, honestly. Like, I mean, we're pretty bad, but I'm pretty sure there's worse.
Technically. All right. We're going to have to finish this next week unless you're coming here. Unless we're not coming here tomorrow, right?
I will probably have to come here tomorrow because I do not want to stay tonight and do the things that I needed to do before our live that I did not get done before our live. So
I love how yesterday Debbie and Sarah were like, we'll meet at the shop at 4. Today, Debbie and Sarah were like peeling into the shop.
6:29.
There are worser people than us. That is true.
I told
not
you.
Many.
I mean, it's not a huge amount, but they definitely exist.
There's definitely a different type of worser.
Definitely 8 or 10. Probably at least 7. Maybe 6.
I got a couple that come straight to.
Yeah. Right.
With
right.
a bullet
right.
To the
Oh,
top.
absolutely. There's a couple. Oh my God. Yeah. After I have to. Did you see the push?
Which push?
Oh my God.
Oh God.
So yeah, we'll have to.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's talk about
Um.
the person that did this to my nails now. Actually, she's not that bad. But
Oh, she's just better at her job.
nice.
She just makes crooked nails.
I think I probably I know I make them nervous. I don't intend to.
You're terrifying. So.
I don't know why. I truly don't try to. On Patrol Live is proof there are worse people. Yes.
Okay.
More than 13.
Good call. Good call.
Good.
You guys are so good to us.
not you're not bad.
It's probably a handful that are. They're not wrong.
Probably a few people that are worse than you. They're not wrong. No.
All right,
All
folks.
Right.
So
long. Farewell.
Be the same good time. Isn't that it? I forget.
I think.
I don't know. So we will see you next Friday. Are we doing this again Friday? I don't know. We'll come back.
Mandy! Oh, Mandy.
Are you still going? Still going where, Mandy?
Are we still on the live?
Oh, I'm like, what? I'm so dumb. This is why I'm Pinky. It's horrible.
Pinky's adorable, so
You
at
know.
least there's that.
So this is next Friday.
That's next Friday. Yeah, we had talked about doing it next Friday.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll let you know. We won't
We won't cancel it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because that's when's Samantha's concert again? The 10th.
Yeah, Samantha's going here and here.
And there. That girl told me, because it's at the outdoor thing. I was like, I'm not going if it's raining. And she's like, yes, you
Is that
are.
Camping World?
Yes.
Oh, that's.
I know.
I saw Metallica there once, and I was like, it's sunny out here, and
was
it's
it
warm.
when they were there with Guns N' Roses?
I don't know. It was a July show.
I
think it was the Guns N' Roses, but I didn't. I just went after.
There.
I don't do opening bands usually.
Metallica was the opening band.
Oh, then I left. So yeah, because it was still light out when they played. So yeah, I left before Guns N' Roses because no thanks, not interested. Fat Axl Rose.
Wasn't Fat Axl.
He wasn't
Rose
fat
at the time.
No, it was a handful of years ago. It was probably at least 5 years ago.
Oh no, that's not the one. That's not Guns N' Roses. They hate each other by that point. Kurt Cobain was still alive at this one.
Oh yeah, I was like Deborah. I was like 10. Kurt Cobain died in 1994. I was 12.
I was getting married. I was 12 too.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't that far from 12, but
You were only 10 years from 12.
was I?
You're 10 years older than me.
I was 22. Yeah.
Somebody come get your Mima. All right, guys. Love you. See you next time. Look out for that link tomorrow morning. And make sure you're in the group. Okay, bye. Okay, love you. Bye. Whoa! What just happened? Okay, we love you. Bye.
I can't